Hey, Shaniqua Jenkins here. What is up, you guys? Alrighty, I'm going to talk about a serious subject that affects anybody that uploads videos on YouTube. Anybody is going to be impacted by this in some way or another, sooner or later. Most people on YouTube, sooner than later. Thousands of YouTubers have been impacted and affected by this already. And what I'm talking about here, which is one of the things that is going to get me in trouble, as well as everybody else, is YouTube's new terms and conditions update that's happened like a while ago, but people are just now catching on to it. I found out about it a few weeks ago when a friend of mine posted an article and was like, oh damn, here goes my channel. What am I supposed to do? And I read it and I was like, what the hell? And I was shocked by it, completely shocked by it. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe they're doing this. And the article I'm talking about, if you want to look at it, it's linked in the video description box below. It's down there. Down there. But pretty much what YouTube has done is forcing us to be censored. Censoring ourselves. They're forcing us to censor ourselves. Because if you upload videos, past videos, or future videos that fall under any of these that I'm about to read off to you, you're going to be in deep shit with YouTube. Okay, first one is sexually suggestive content, including partial nudity and sexual humor. Really? Dude, that's what Shaniqua is all about. Okay, Shaniqua and me, I'm a ghetto-ass fucking white girl that works on Fremont Street and makes my money, bitches. Yes. Make money all night long. I can't do that. Well, I just did, but still, I can't be who I've always been on my channel. I can't. A perky boozy. How do you like that, YouTube? I'm shaking my boobies. Yes. I'm not showing on nudity, but that's sexually suggestive humor. I can't do that. Just like thousands of other YouTubers out there. You killed, our creativity, our, our uniqueness. Next one, which I can kind of understand. Okay, I can understand this one. Violence, including the display of serious injury and events related to violent extremism. Now, there's a way that this can impact a few people, like the news channels, CNN, ABC, whatever, Fox News, whatever. They upload videos about, things that, like major things that happen. And sometimes there's, serious injury and violence going on. Whether it's a riot that they're talking about that they're covering, or a bombing that they're covering, whatever. So now the news has to censor themselves when they're, too, in order to be on YouTube. So I don't know. Next one, which irks me too, a little bit, is inappropriate language, including harassment, profanity, and vulgar language. Shaniqua has a big ass fucking potty mouth. See? Okay. I didn't even think before I spoke. And that's one of my problems, actually, for real. I don't think before I speak, and I have to say the F word every, 2 seconds. Like in a sentence. Like, F the F word's like every other word. But I can't say any they're just words. When did somebody out there somewhere in the dawn of time and the history decide that certain words were bad to say? That makes no sense to me. They're just words. Why did somebody make, oh, that particular word is bad. Don't say it. Why? It's just a word. And the F word is the most commonly introversial word that could be used in so many ways. As a verb, as a noun, as an adjective, as everything. It's the most, it's like one of the only words you could do that with. So we can't, really? But, okay, now, this one I can kind of understand too. Promotion of drugs and regulated substances, including selling, use, or abuse of such items. Okay, I can understand. I can see where that's coming from. Okay. But what if they're making like a parody video or a comedy skit or something? Like, I don't know. There's ways that this can all like backfire on people. Now this one irritates the hell out of me. Really bad. Controversial or suggestive subjects and events, including subjects related to war, political conflicts, natural disasters, tragedies, and even if graphic imagery is not shown. Even if graphic imagery is not shown. Really? So if there's like, for example, the biggest thing that happened recently, that's off the top of my head, was the Orlando mass shooting in Florida. The Orlando, Florida mass shooting at Paul's nightclub, okay? If something like that happens, we can't make a video about it, we can't talk about it, we gotta act like it didn't even happen in order to not violate the rules, the new rules on YouTube. We can't talk about political stuff. The presidential campaigns are going on. The next president's going to be elected. We can't talk about that? Are you serious? Natural disasters. Excuse me, YouTube. My Aunt Shirley lives in the heart of Tornado Alley. If she gets blown over by a fucking twister and her house gets fucking destroyed, you better believe I'm making a video about it, YouTube, whether you like it or not. Natural disasters, we can't talk about that. I made videos about flooding in Vegas and showing all the craziness going on out here in Vegas, and I'm in trouble for that now? Really? Now those are some of the things that YouTube is trying to stop us from doing. But not limited to. There's other things too. Okay? It's really, really, really fucking annoying that we can't be who we are. We can't be ourselves. YouTube was based off of uniqueness and creativity. And that's what people want. To be able to come to YouTube, see their favorite YouTuber, be who they are. What got their attention in the first place? You just stripped that from us. I know Shaniqua Jenkins has not gotten famous yet. Doesn't have very many views yet. Is not well known yet. But YouTube destroyed ever having a chance of that. Now. As well as other YouTubers that are already up on the top of the totem pole, like Shauna Malcolm, for example. She is being hit hard by these new guidelines and policies, and she made a video about it recently that said, "Why me, YouTube? Why me?" was the name of it. I was like, wow. The whole entire time she was talking about that, she talked about a lot of subjects in that video, like flooding, in one of the states out here, the presidential campaign, and it was just a bunch of stuff. And one of the things that she talked about was the YouTube's update in the privacy policy and how that's affecting her channel. You know, I love that girl. You know, she's epic. She is hilarious. She is so many things. You know, and I love watching her videos. Her ghetto gaming, her truth for dare, you know, all of it. And now she's suffering the consequences for being herself, being uniqueness, you know, having that. You know, why? YouTube is pretty much killing itself now. Because, for many reasons, YouTubers are no longer able to be themselves. If they want to be themselves, they're going to suffer this consequence. If any of the above describes any portion of your video, then your video may not be approved for monetization. If monetization is approved, your video may not be eligible for all ad formats. YouTube reserves the right to not monetize your video, as well as suspend monetization features on the channel for repeatedly submitted videos violating our policies. So pretty much the famous people on YouTube are no longer going to be making money. And their videos are not going to be shown as much publicly. You have to go and look for them, pretty much. Yeah. So, like I said, YouTube is killing itself because it's forcing the YouTubers to be something they're not, to censor themselves, to not longer be you know, they can't do any of that stuff anymore, as well as the viewers come in to see their favorite YouTuber and they're like, what the hell happened to you? This isn't the person that I subscribe to. What is going on? Or, where is my YouTuber? I can't find any of their videos. Are they still making videos? What is going on? I can't find them. And then their views go down and down and down and down and down and down. And eventually, you know, they're like, YouTube is going to kill itself. Just like what happened, if you're old enough to remember the MySpace days, MySpace changed a whole bunch of stuff. People got sick of it and all migrated. And everyone eventually, you know, we all migrated to Facebook. Now Facebook is a new thing. And MySpace died. Sooner or later, and this keeps going, another video uploading site, another video sharing site is going to come along that's going to be seen better than YouTube, and people are going to migrate and start uploading videos there, and YouTube's going to die off if they keep doing what they're doing. That's how I feel about it. It's just insane. Okay? I don't understand it. Why YouTube had to be so drastic and change everything. I know it's to make YouTube more appropriate for kids, but you guys already had a feature for that. It was, you know, if you would click on a video that was more adult, it would say this video is age restricted, and you would have to enter your age and verify how old you were. That was fine. Why go so drastic now that we have to be like this? Okay, I know this video is getting long. This would be like, make sure my cleavage does not shake in any way. And just be like, hello, Shaniqua Jenkins here. I can't even do it! I can't even think of anything to be so censored and age appropriate. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Okay? Shaniqua done. I'm gone. Talking about this. Not good for anybody. For the YouTubers or the YouTube viewers. Not good. Big mistake on your part, YouTube. Big mistake. And you'll see that. You guys will eventually suffer the consequences for your decision on this. Okay? So peace out, y'all. I'll talk to you guys later. If you're even able to see this video, I'll talk to you guys later. Stay tuned for more videos. Love y'all. Hugs and kisses. Okay?